Have you ever asked yourself why some people seem to attract success and happiness so easily, while you keep pushing but still feel stuck? It's not just luck. The real reason? You have an energy field, an invisible force that's shaping your entire life. Whether you realize it or not, your energy field is working right now. It's influencing how you feel, how others respond to you, and even the opportunities that come your way. Think back. Have you ever felt a gut instinct telling you something was wrong before it actually happened? Or sensed someone's energy the moment they walked into the room? That was your energy field in action. And here's the amazing part. Science is beginning to confirm what ancient wisdom has long suggested. Your heart produces an electromagnetic field that reaches beyond your body, and it's measurable. But the truth is, most people never tap into this power. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what your energy field is, how it shapes your reality, and how you can take control of it to unlock your full potential. Ready? Let's dive in. Part 1. What is your energy? Science plus mysticism. Right now, whether you realize it or not, there's a force field surrounding you. A living, breathing field of energy. You can't see it with your eyes, but you've felt its effects. That instant shift when you walk into a tense room. Or that natural ease you feel when someone kind and peaceful enters your space. This invisible field is called the aura. For centuries, cultures around the world have spoken of it. A shimmering halo of light, a mirror of your soul's current state. But here's the truth. It's not just mystical art or spiritual fantasy. It's real. And science is beginning to catch up. Your aura is an electromagnetic field, a biofield that your body generates 24/7. It's made up of energy. It's shaped by your thoughts, your emotions, and even your health. Ancient wisdom tells us that your aura isn't just one layer. It's a complex system made of 7 distinct layers, each playing a specific role. The physical layer is closest to your body, linked to sensations and physical vitality. The emotional layer reflects your feelings and moods. The mental layer holds your thoughts and belief systems. The astral layer bridges your physical and spiritual self. The etheric template acts as a blueprint for your body's health. The celestial layer connects to your intuition and higher realms of love. And the etheric layer, the outermost, taps into universal consciousness itself. Together, these 7 layers create a complex, living tapestry of energy. They vibrate at different frequencies. They expand and contract depending on what you're experiencing, and they constantly interact with your environment, whether you're aware of it or not. But what powers this incredible system? We often assume it's the brain, but here's the surprising fact. Your heart is the true energy giant. Scientific studies reveal that your heart's electromagnetic field is up to 5,000 times stronger than your brain's. 5,000 times. The HeartMath Institute has been studying this for years. They discovered that your heart is not just a pump. It's a powerful electromagnetic generator. Your heart creates a field that extends several feet beyond your body. And this field is directly influenced by how you feel. When you experience love, gratitude, or peace, your heart rhythms become smooth and harmonious. This is called coherence. In coherence, your energy field becomes steady and powerful, broadcasting clarity and calm into the world around you. But when you're stressed, angry, or anxious, your heart's rhythm turns jagged and chaotic. Your aura reflects this disorder. It becomes fragmented, sending out confusing signals that affect not just you, but the people near you. Your energy doesn't stop at your skin. It radiates, and it communicates. Think of your aura as a living Wi-Fi signal. It's constantly transmitting your inner state and picking up the signals of others. This is why you can instantly sense someone's vibe without them speaking a single word. Ever left a conversation feeling inexplicably drained? Or felt an uplifting surge after meeting someone full of joy? That's your energy field in action. Incredibly, scientists have observed that when two people sit close, especially if they share a deep emotional connection, their heart rhythms can actually synchronize. Their energy fields fall into alignment, creating an invisible harmony between them. This silent communication is happening all around us, all the time. For centuries, the idea of the aura was dismissed as mystical nonsense. But technology is starting to prove otherwise. Kirlian photography and gas discharge visualization have captured images of what many believe to be energy fields. And while debates continue, one thing is becoming clear. Our bodies do emit measurable energy, and that energy shifts with our thoughts and emotions. Quantum physics takes it even further. It tells us that everything, every atom, every molecule, is energy. From your cells to the stars, everything vibrates. You are not separate from this cosmic dance. Your aura is part of a vast, interconnected web of life. Have you ever walked into a space and immediately felt heaviness in the air, or entered a place that lifted your mood without explanation? That's your aura reacting, picking up signals from the environment. Ancient cultures knew this well. They developed powerful practices like grounding, clearing, and shielding to protect and strengthen the aura. Because your thoughts and emotions, they are not just private experiences. They ripple out. They shape your reality and influence the people and places around you. Your aura is not random. It's deeply structured. It's linked to your chakras, the 7 energy centers in your body. Each chakra feeds into specific layers of your aura. The solar plexus chakra connects to your mental layer, shaping self-esteem and personal power. The heart chakra bridges your emotional and astral layers, governing love and connection. The crown chakra ties into the etheric layer, linking you to universal consciousness. Together, these chakras and aura layers create a blueprint, an intricate map of your inner and outer worlds. This blueprint influences everything: your health, your emotions, your thoughts, and your spiritual evolution. When you understand this system, something profound shifts. You realize you are not a passive observer in life. You are an active creator. Every thought you choose, every emotion you feel, every intention you set, shapes your energy field and, in turn, your reality. The more you cultivate awareness and balance, the stronger and clearer your aura becomes. And when your energy field is strong, you don't just heal and grow, you uplift others too. You become a source of clarity and calm in a chaotic world. We've now uncovered the foundations of your energy field, what it is, how it works, and why it's so much more powerful than you might have imagined. But this is only the beginning, because your aura, it's not just a glow around your body, it's a living map, a multidimensional blueprint of your deepest self. Are you ready to explore its secrets? To unlock the power of each layer and learn how to harness your energy for health, balance, and awakening? Let's dive deeper. Part 2. The 7 layers of your aura, your personal energy map. We've already uncovered that your aura is not just a single glowing field. It's a sophisticated system with 7 distinct layers, each vibrating at its own frequency. Think of it like a cosmic map of your energy, where each layer holds specific keys to your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Let's break it down. The first layer is the etheric body. This is the closest to your skin, about 1 to 2 inches out. It's directly connected to your physical health, your bones, muscles, and tissues. When balanced, this layer appears bright and structured, like a fine, luminous web. But when you're physically drained or unwell, it dims and looks fractured or thin. The second layer is the emotional body. This one reflects your feelings, whether fleeting or deeply rooted. Its colors change constantly, shifting with your emotional state. Joy brings vibrant, warm hues. Sadness or anger can cloud it with darker, denser shades. For example, if someone is holding on to anger, their emotional body often looks disrupted, like waves of sharp, jagged energy spiraling outward. Next, the third layer, the mental body. This holds your thoughts, beliefs, and mental patterns. It often appears as a yellowish glow around the head and shoulders when healthy. Clear, positive thinking keeps it bright and smooth. But persistent negative thinking, that muddies the field, making it appear hazy or static-like. The fourth layer is the astral body. This is the bridge between your lower and higher self, the layer tied to love, relationships, and your deeper emotional bonds. It pulses with pink and green tones when you're feeling open-hearted and connected. But during heartbreak or betrayal, this layer can contract and lose its vibrancy, often showing cracks or shadowy patches. The fifth layer is the etheric template. Think of this as the blueprint for your entire energy body. It's connected to the throat chakra and vibrates at a high frequency, typically radiating blue tones. When this layer is strong, it acts as a resilient shield, keeping your overall energy aligned. But long-term emotional wounds or unexpressed truth can weaken it, making it look faded or distorted. Next, we have the sixth layer, the celestial body. This is your center of intuition, spiritual awareness, and divine love. It glows with shimmering pastel colors, soft blues, purples, and silver light. When you're spiritually aligned, this layer is radiant and expansive. But disconnection from your spiritual path can cause it to dim, ripple unevenly, or even fold in on itself. Finally, the seventh layer, the causal body, also known as the etheric template. This is your ultimate connection to the universe. It forms a golden shell around your entire energy field, often seen as a shimmering egg of light. When in harmony, it's luminous and perfectly structured. But spiritual crisis or deep existential fear can create breaks or weak points in this outermost shield. Together, these 7 layers work as an orchestra, each contributing its own tone and vibration to the symphony of your being. And here's the fascinating part. Each layer is directly linked to one of your 7 chakras. This connection keeps your physical body, emotions, thoughts, and spiritual essence in continuous dialogue. For example, the etheric body ties to the root chakra, governing survival and physical grounding. The emotional body links to the sacral chakra, ruling emotions and creativity. The mental body pairs with the solar plexus chakra, your personal power center. The astral body connects with the heart chakra. The etheric template aligns with the throat chakra. The celestial body pairs with the third eye chakra. And the causal body is tied to the crown chakra. When these chakras are balanced and flowing freely, the aura layers shine vividly, like a well-tuned instrument. But when a chakra is blocked or imbalanced, its corresponding layer can weaken, distort, or fragment, impacting your overall energy field. Let's bring this to life with a simple example. Imagine someone who's constantly angry. On the surface, you might see clenched fists, a furrowed brow, or hear sharp words. But beneath the surface, their emotional body is sending out waves of chaotic energy, dense, red, jagged lines rippling outward. Their mental body becomes cluttered with looping negative thoughts, visible as cloudy, stagnant energy. Over time, if that anger is held onto, it can create energetic scars, memories stored in the field that linger long after the anger fades. Modern psychology confirms something similar. Long-held emotions, especially unprocessed ones, can become energy memories. They stay lodged in the subconscious and, in energetic terms, continue to vibrate within your aura, subtly influencing your thoughts, choices, and health. The aura doesn't lie. It holds your true emotional and spiritual history, even when your conscious mind tries to move on. Now here's where it gets really exciting. You can begin to feel your own energy field, even as a beginner. Here's a simple exercise to try. Hold your hands about 10 centimeters apart, palms facing each other. Slowly move them closer together and then farther apart. Pay close attention. Do you notice a tingling, warmth, or slight pressure between your palms? That's your etheric field. It's subtle, but once you notice it, you'll realize your aura is not just an idea, it's tangible. You can deepen this by sweeping your hand slowly around your forearm, almost like you're tracing the edge of an invisible bubble. With practice, you might feel slight resistance or a soft buzz just above your skin. That's your energy at work. By learning to sense your aura, you begin a powerful journey of self-awareness. You become more attuned to shifts in your energy, more aware of when you're balanced and when something's off. Understanding your aura's map helps you pinpoint imbalances early. A sudden dullness in your emotional body might signal unresolved grief. A contraction in your mental body could hint at self-doubt or fear. These subtle signs give you the chance to correct course before deeper issues take root. So why does this matter? Because your aura is both a mirror and a messenger. It reflects your current state and sends out signals that shape your reality. When your field is bright and coherent, you attract harmony, clarity, and opportunity. But when it's weakened or fractured, you might find yourself caught in cycles of confusion, fatigue, or emotional turmoil. Knowing your energy map gives you a powerful tool. You can tune in, make adjustments, and actively strengthen your field. And as you do, you're not just transforming your own life. You're raising your vibration and, in turn, uplifting everyone you encounter. We now have a clear view of the blueprint. We understand what each layer means and how it reflects your inner and outer world. But here's the deeper question. What happens when this energy becomes blocked? When flow turns stagnant and imbalances grow? That is where the real challenges begin. And that's exactly what we'll explore next. Part 3. Energy blockages and how to spot them. Your energy field is powerful. It's designed to flow, vibrant, dynamic, and self-healing. But just like a river can become clogged with debris, your aura can become blocked. And when energy stops flowing freely, the effects ripple through your entire life. So, what causes these blockages? The number one culprit is stress. We live in a world of constant deadlines, demands, and distractions. All that pressure takes a toll, not just on your mind and body, but on your energy field. When you're under stress, your aura starts to contract. The smooth, radiant flow of energy becomes rigid and fragmented. If stress becomes chronic, those distortions deepen, weakening your energetic resilience. Then there are emotional wounds, heartbreak, loss, betrayal. These don't just leave scars on your heart, they leave imprints in your energy field. Unresolved emotions create dense, sticky spots that disrupt the natural flow. And beyond stress and emotion, We have trauma, emotional trauma, physical trauma, even spiritual trauma. These experiences can fracture your aura at a deep level, creating cracks and breaks that linger, sometimes for years. So how can you tell if your energy is blocked? One of the clearest signs is chronic fatigue. No matter how much you rest, you feel drained, heavy, foggy. You might also experience persistent anxiety, that gnawing sense of unease, like something is off, even when you can't explain why. Physical symptoms are another clue. Unexplained aches, tension, digestive issues that seem to flare up without reason. Then there are the subtler signs: feeling disconnected from others, losing passion for things you once loved, a creeping sense of being stuck, like you're spinning your wheels but not moving forward. These are all signals. Your energy field is trying to tell you something. To make this more real, let's look at a true story. Anna was in her early 30s, bright, driven, and outwardly successful. But behind the scenes, she was battling a chronic illness that doctors couldn't explain. She tried everything: medication, dietary changes, physical therapy. Nothing worked. In desperation, she turned to energy healing. During her sessions, something surprising emerged. Deep within her field, there were dense patches, places where grief and anger had settled in and hardened. Years earlier, Anna had lost someone dear to her. She had moved on, at least on the surface. But energetically, the pain was still alive. Through focused clearing work, those blockages began to shift. Her energy field started to brighten, to expand, and slowly her physical symptoms improved. It wasn't an overnight miracle. But over months, Anna regained her strength, and for the first time in years, felt truly alive. Her story isn't unique. So many people are walking around with hidden blockages, emotional wounds, and energetic clutter that quietly drain their vitality. This brings us to an important truth: the law of attraction. We're told, think positive, visualize your dreams, manifest your desires. But here's the missing piece no one talks about. If your energy field is full of blockages, if fear, doubt, and old wounds are vibrating just beneath the surface, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. It's like trying to play beautiful music with a piano that's out of tune. You can say the right words, you can set powerful intentions, but if your energetic foundation is cluttered, manifestation becomes difficult, slow, and frustrating. This explains why so many people feel stuck, despite their best efforts. True alignment isn't just about thinking positive, it's about clearing out the noise, the old patterns, the unresolved wounds that distort your signal. And here's something new to consider: technological stress. We live in a hyper-connected world. Our phones buzz constantly. We scroll through endless feeds. We're bombarded with information, opinions, and notifications 24/7. And while it might feel normal, it's not. This digital overload disrupts your energy field. The mental layer becomes overstimulated, cluttered with fragmented thoughts. The emotional layer absorbs waves of anxiety, comparison, and low-grade stress. Research even shows that prolonged social media use can trigger symptoms of depression, anxiety, and fatigue. Energetically, it weakens your natural defenses, making your aura more susceptible to outside interference. The result: you feel scattered, tired, out of sync, and often you don't even realize why. This is the new layer of challenge we face today, not just emotional wounds or life's traumas, but the constant drip of digital tension that chips away at our energetic well-being. So ask yourself, are you caught in this cycle? Is your energy field quietly absorbing stress, fear, and noise every single day? Sometimes we become so used to this state that it feels normal, but normal doesn't mean healthy. The key is awareness. The moment you start tuning into your energy, really noticing how certain environments, people, and habits make you feel, you gain the power to change. And the truth is, you don't have to stay stuck. Your energy field is designed to heal. It's resilient, responsive. And with the right tools, you can clear blockages, restore flow, and rebuild your vitality. We've uncovered the hidden roots of energetic blockages. We've seen the signs, and we've looked at how modern life, especially technology, plays a bigger role than we often realize. But here's the best part. There is hope. Real, tangible hope. Because energy, no matter how stuck or stagnant, can be moved. You have the ability to cleanse, balance, and strengthen your field. And that's exactly what we're going to explore next. Part 4. Tools to cleanse and balance your energy. Now that we've uncovered the root causes of energy blockages, the big question is, what can you do about it? The truth is, your energy field is incredibly responsive. And there are powerful, simple tools you can use to cleanse, balance, and strengthen it, starting today. One of the most effective methods is meditation. Meditation quiets the mind and allows your energy to recalibrate naturally. It's like giving your aura a deep cleanse from the inside out. Even just 10 to 15 minutes of focused breathing can shift your energy, bringing clarity, calm, and renewed vitality. The key? Consistency. Meditation works best when practiced regularly. It's not about perfection. It's about creating a space each day where your energy can reset and restore. Another essential practice is mindfulness. When you stay present, fully engaged in the moment, you prevent energy leaks. Worrying about the past or obsessing over the future scatters your energy field. But anchoring yourself in the now strengthens your aura layer by layer. And of course, there's chakra cleansing. Your chakras are the gateways of your energy field. When they're balanced and flowing, your aura shines, clear, strong, and coherent. Simple techniques, like visualizing each chakra spinning brightly or using mantras to activate them, can keep your system in alignment. But here's something many people overlook: balance between action and rest. We live in a culture that glorifies hustle. We push, strive, and chase. But without proper rest and recovery, your energy field becomes brittle. True energetic health requires a rhythm, a dance between doing and being. It's during moments of stillness that your aura repairs and strengthens. So honor both sides of the equation. Work with focus and rest with intention. Let's now explore something newer and incredibly powerful: EFT, or Emotional Freedom Technique. EFT is often called tapping because it involves gently tapping on specific meridian points on your body. These points are connected to your energy channels. By tapping while focusing on an emotional issue, you help release blockages from deep within your field. Here's a quick guide to get you started. Begin by identifying an issue that's bothering you, maybe anxiety, tension, or a specific fear. Rate your discomfort level from 0 to 10. Now, with 2 fingers, start tapping gently on these points. The side of your hand, karate chop point. The top of your head, the inner eyebrow, the side of your eye, under your eye, under your nose, the chin point, the collarbone, under your arm. As you tap, you say a simple setup phrase like, "Even though I feel anxious, I deeply and completely accept myself." You repeat this as you move through each point, focusing on the feeling, not avoiding it. What happens next is remarkable. Many people report a sudden release, a sense of heaviness lifting, tears welling up, or even spontaneous yawns as trapped energy begins to move. Once you complete a round, check your discomfort level again. You'll often notice a significant drop, sometimes from an 8 to a 3, or even 0. EFT isn't just anecdotal. Scientific studies have shown that tapping can reduce cortisol levels, the body's main stress hormone, by up to 43% in just a single session. It's quick, it's effective, and best of all, you can do it anytime, anywhere. Another powerful ally in your energy toolkit, healing through sound and vibration. Sound has been used for centuries to cleanse and align energy. Think Tibetan singing bowls, tuning forks, chimes, and gongs. These instruments create vibrations that resonate with your energy field, shaking loose stagnation and restoring flow. Imagine sitting quietly as a Tibetan singing bowl is played. The rich, deep tone begins to fill the room. You feel the vibration ripple through your chest, your limbs, your mind. It's not just a sound, it's a physical sensation, a wave that sweeps through your aura, clearing and harmonizing as it moves. Tuning forks work in a similar way. When struck, they emit a precise frequency that tunes your energy body, like recalibrating an instrument that's gone slightly out of tune. The feeling? Many describe it as a release of pressure, a softening, sometimes even a tingling sensation, as if their whole field is being gently reset. Science is beginning to catch up here too. Studies in vibroacoustic therapy have shown that sound can reduce anxiety, improve mood, and even aid in physical healing by enhancing cellular communication. What makes sound healing so unique is that it bypasses the logical mind. You don't have to think, analyze, or figure anything out. You simply receive and let the frequencies do their work. By combining meditation, mindfulness, chakra cleansing, EFT, and sound healing, you create a toolkit, a personalized set of practices that keep your energy field clear, vibrant, and resilient. But remember, the most effective energy work is consistent. It's not about quick fixes, it's about nurturing your field the way you would care for your physical body. Check in with yourself regularly. How's your energy today? Do you feel expansive or contracted, light or heavy? The more you pay attention, the more sensitive you become, and the faster you can address imbalances when they arise. And here's something beautiful. The more you cleanse and balance your own energy, the more you positively influence the world around you. Energy is contagious. When you're calm, others feel it. When you're clear, others are inspired. Your field becomes a beacon of coherence in a world that's often chaotic. We've now explored the tools, the tangible ways to cleanse and strengthen your energy. Meditation to reset, mindfulness to stay present, chakra work to keep the flow alive, EFT to dissolve deep blockages, and sound healing to recalibrate at the deepest levels. But there's one more secret, a powerful tool you carry with you at all times, something so simple, yet so profound, that it directly links your physical body with your energy field. And that is your breath. Breath is the bridge between your body and your aura. It's the thread that connects your inner world to the outer world. And as we'll see next, mastering your breath can transform your entire energetic system. Part 5. Breath and Pranayama, the key to mastering your energy. We've talked about many tools to balance and cleanse your energy, but now we arrive at one of the most powerful tools of all, something that's been with you since your very first breath. your breath. Breath is life. It's the very essence of existence, the thread that connects your body, your mind, and your energy field. And yet, most of us breathe automatically, without awareness, without intention. But here's a powerful truth. Your breath is more than just oxygen exchange. It's energy in motion. And when you learn to guide your breath consciously, you gain the power to shift your entire state, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. In yogic traditions, breathwork is called pranayama. Prana means life force. Ayama means to control or expand. Through pranayama, you use your breath to move, purify, and strengthen your energy. Modern science is now catching up to this ancient wisdom. Research shows that conscious breathing can lower cortisol, your primary stress hormone, reduce anxiety and depression, improve focus, emotional balance, and sleep quality, strengthen your immune system and heart health. In simple terms, your breath is a switch, a powerful tool that can reset your entire system in minutes. Let's start with one of the simplest breathwork techniques, the 4-6 breath. It's easy to practice. Inhale slowly and smoothly through your nose for a count of 4. Exhale gently and completely for a count of 6. The longer exhale is key. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you designed for deep rest, relaxation, and healing. It tells your body and energy field, you are safe. You can let go now. Even 5 minutes of 4-6 breathing can work wonders. It softens tension, clears static from your aura, and brings you back to center. You can use the 4-6 breath in the morning to start your day with clarity, before meetings or presentations, during moments of anxiety or overwhelm, at night to calm your mind and prepare for deep, restful sleep. Now let's explore another technique, box breathing. Also known as 4-4-4-4 breathing, box breathing is used by everyone from yogis to Navy SEALs. It's designed to create a deep sense of calm, focus, and balance. Here's how it works. 1. Inhale for 4 seconds. 2. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. 3. Exhale for 4 seconds. Hold again for 4 seconds. As you do this, imagine drawing a square in your mind. Each side of the box is one step of the breath. This mental image helps anchor your focus and keep your rhythm steady. Box breathing calms your nervous system, centers your energy, and rebuilds inner resilience. It's especially effective when you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or pressured. What makes breathwork so powerful is that it taps directly into your autonomic nervous system. This is the part of your body that controls things you can't consciously command, like your heartbeat, digestion, and yes, your energy field. By consciously guiding your breath, you're able to shift your entire system from fight or flight mode into rest and restore mode. And science backs it up. Studies show that breathwork lowers cortisol levels within minutes, improves heart rate variability, a marker of resilience, enhances immune response and reduces inflammation, supports better sleep and sharper mental clarity. But beyond science, the real magic is in personal experience. Let's take Sarah's story. Sarah worked in a high-stress job and suffered from chronic anxiety. She often woke up with tightness in her chest, and even simple tasks would trigger panic. She tried therapy, medication, and meditation apps, but nothing seemed to create lasting change. Then she discovered breathwork. She started with just 5 minutes of box breathing each morning. It felt strange at first, but she stuck with it. Within a few weeks, Sarah noticed subtle shifts. Her heart rate stayed steadier under stress. Her mind felt clearer. The crushing anxiety began to lose its grip. Breathwork became her anchor. Today, Sarah describes it as the tool that finally gave her control. Her story is a reminder. Your breath is always with you. It's your built-in tool for self-regulation and energy balance. So how can you bring breathwork into your daily life? Here are some simple ways. Morning reset. Start your day with 3 to 5 rounds of box breathing to set a calm, focused tone. Stress moments. When tension hits, pause and practice 4 to 6 breathing for 5 minutes. Pre-bed wind down. Use deep, slow breaths to quiet your system and prepare for rest. Any time anchor, even one mindful breath, can create an instant reset in the middle of chaos. The beauty of breathwork is that it's simple, free, and accessible at any moment. You don't need special equipment or a quiet room. Your breath is always there, ready to help you return to balance. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You'll start noticing subtle but profound changes. A clearer aura, a steadier mind, greater emotional resilience. In spiritual traditions, breath is seen as sacred. It's the thread of life, the carrier of prana, chi, or life force. Every inhale draws energy in, every exhale releases what no longer serves you. Through conscious breathing, you're not just calming your mind. You're purifying your energy field, strengthening it from the inside out. This is why breathwork is considered the foundation of all energy practices. It ties everything together. It's the quickest, most effective way to reset your state, physically, emotionally, and energetically. We've now covered meditation to still the mind, mindfulness to sharpen awareness, chakra balancing to keep energy flowing, EFT to release deep-seated blocks, sound healing to harmonize your field, and breathwork, the ultimate tool to connect and master your energy. The next big question is, how do you make these practices part of your lifestyle? How do you build habits that last? So these tools aren't just something you try, but something you live. That's exactly what we'll explore next. Conclusion. Mastering your energy, your next step. We've come full circle from understanding what energy is, to mapping your aura, to spotting blockages, and finally, learning powerful tools to cleanse, balance, and master your energy. Here's the big takeaway. Your energy shapes everything. Your thoughts, your emotions, your health, your success, your relationships. It's the foundation of how you experience life. And the most exciting part, you are not powerless. You now have the knowledge and the tools to take charge. But here's the truth. Change doesn't happen overnight. Energy mastery is not a one-time fix. It's a practice, a journey. When you commit to working with your energy day by day, you'll start to notice subtle but powerful shifts. More clarity, more calm, more strength, and a deeper sense of alignment with your true self. It starts small, a breath, a pause, a conscious choice, and over time, those small steps add up to profound transformation. So here's my invitation to you. For the next 7 days, take on a simple but powerful challenge. Tune into your energy 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Pause for a moment each time and ask, how do I feel right now? Where do I notice flow, and where do I feel stuck? What's one small thing I can do to bring more balance in this moment? Write it down. Keep a simple journal, just a few notes each time. After 7 days, look back and notice the patterns. You might be surprised at how quickly your awareness grows. And awareness is the first step to mastery. If you're ready to step into your power, drop a comment below and write, "I am mastering my energy." Let's build a community of people who are not just surviving, but thriving. People who take responsibility for their inner world and radiate strength, peace, and clarity into the outer world. Because here's the deeper truth. When individuals learn to manage their energy, something incredible happens. Communities transform, societies awaken. A society where people are conscious of their energy is a society that's stronger, healthier, kinder, and truly alive. That is the future we can create, starting with ourselves. So keep going, keep practicing, keep tuning in, because the journey of energy mastery is the journey of becoming your fullest, most powerful self. And that changes everything.